Hey folks, this is the Luckinator. This is my inaugural Let's Play video, my first Let's Play video that I've ever done, and also on my first YouTube channel. I've got a grand total of 1 video up. I've been doing videos for quite a while, but filming real people instead of video games. So this is a whole new universe for me that I'd figured I'd give it a try and see what it's like and kind of share some of my experience with you guys. So I figure, since this is a day of firsts, why not do my first Let's Play with a game I really haven't played that much at all, so I guess you could say it'd be my first time playing it, which is Cities Skylines, a city building game, which is what many people say what SimCity could have been. And I don't know. I think this, from a lot of the Let's Plays I've watched, I think this is an awesome game. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, I'm going to hit new, and I did give a little bit of an early playthrough just to kind of familiarize myself with the real basics of the gameplay, but I really am far from any kind of expert on this game. So, I'm really going to rely on you guys to tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. And if I know YouTube and if I know the internet, you guys are going to make sure you tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong. So, I'm going to choose... I'd like to choose a city with a nice thing here. Let's choose a city that I think I'm going to really like here. Two Rivers. Two Rivers sounds interesting. I think I might do Two Rivers. It kind of reminds me of Cincinnati a little bit. So this is Ohio, and then this is Northern Kentucky, or this is Ohio, and that's anyway. But yeah, it reminds me of my old hometown, Cincinnati, Ohio. So let's do this, and we're gonna call this city Shamrock. Shamrock City. For obvious reasons, Luckinator, Shamrock, get it? Yeah, I know, it's terrible. All right, so we're going to choose that city, and we're going to get started. So, again, feel free to comment and give me guidance on what I should be doing. I have a understanding of the gameplay mechanics, but I am by no means a pro. I barely know where all the buttons are. So I'm really going to need you guys' help to help me with this. Be prepared to struggle through slight ineptitude and horrible, corny jokes. It's coming, folks. Last thing is, tell me how the audio is. If it's too loud, I need to dial it back. Is my voice coming in loud enough? Is the quality good? Frame rate, all of that good stuff. That feedback kind of helps me know whether I'm doing right or not. Okay, so we're here in Two Rivers, and let's see where I'm starting. All right, so we got a pretty little island. I could see us throwing a jail there or something. Yeah, that's the first thing people build, right, is a jail. But we're not going to go on that topic. So then also we're going to have a little bit of lake up here, and a nice healthy built-in highway system that we can use, and that's useful. Same thing with a nice healthy rail system. I don't believe this connects to the ocean, so I don't think we can do like seaports and stuff, but that's all right. We'll make do. All right, so let's see here. Probably, my thoughts are we'll probably make the riverfront like a downtown area, and then we'll kind of make this area out here kind of a suburb. That seems kind of logical and probably what most people will do. And perhaps as I can, and there'll be a bit of industry over here, but probably as the city grows, I'll probably force the industry to move out here somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, there's also some good farmland out this way, which will kind of become a farmland, maybe something like that area out there, wherever is fertile. All right, so let's get started here. So it looks like we have a simple little connection to the city, this highway here. So let's get started here. Let me just get rid of that tip. Go away. I know you're trying to help because I need a whole lot of it, but for today I'm just gonna muddle my way through this. So This is probably going to be a really, really, really heavy area. So this road is a some sort of 2-lane road. Okay, that just lets me keep building. Let me just kill you. You're dead. So this is a 2-lane, 1-way road. So let's see here. Nah, we don't want to make that the way into the city. Let's gotta make that. Highways. That is some sort of traffic circle roundabout. Actually, a roundabout might be an interesting way to handle some of the incoming traffic. I've seen a lot of people on some of these Let's Plays do roundabouts in different ways. And I've seen some pretty creative ones on the workshop. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll start incorporating that stuff. I do want to use mods, though I may not go too crazy with them. It all kind of just depends on what's interesting. I definitely want to use some of the assets people have made because they look really, really cool. So definitely going to use those. So I definitely want to use those when it comes to creating these. All right, so we're going to connect this road by hook or by crook. We also are going to connect this road by hook or by crook. How is that going to happen? That isn't going to work. That's not going to work. What I may do is kind of spend some time working on some of these really basic mechanics so you guys don't visualize my horrid suffering. That way you guys don't have to suffer through all of this. All right, so this might work. This might work. Okay, and we're gonna just do a little sort of 2-lane road that can do this. Sure is. All right, perfect. All right. So here's my thoughts. Here's what I'm thinking, and this could be horribly wrong. What I'm thinking is we'll kind of make this area over here temporarily until we expand the city more industrial. We'll make this area over here more residential, and as we'll try to push towards the river with a more commercial aspect to the city. So that's what I'm hoping for. So how much money do we have? 61,000. We don't have much money left. Okay. So let's see here. Oops. So we got to start bringing some money into this city, honey. That's what we've got to do. We got to make that money. Make that money. Okay, so we're going to start off with this here. And we first need to grab a little bit of electricidad. So let's see. Blue areas tend to give us the best amount of power. So I'm just gonna throw that bad boy. Throw a couple of these bad boys here, and then agua. We need lots of agua. So we're also going to. Now here's the thing. Which way does this river flow? Because we want the doo-doo to flow out of the water so that people aren't drinking doo-doo water, because that'd be pretty bad. So, how do we find that out? First, let's see. What can we build? It looks like the water's flowing in that direction. What is it, the Nile? Flowing backwards? I guess. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and drop that here. And just throw an extra pipe there. Okay. And we gotta power that sucker. So where's the... I got the power. So we're gonna throw some power all the way down. Yes. It's not gonna be pretty for right now. This is about survival. That's pretty much what's happening here. This is what this is all about, is survival. Alright, so we've got that. We've got that. Now we need to pipe it up. Because without the pipes... we're doomed. So Everybody needs to get on the pipe, so we are going to have to be pipe layers today. Oops. I'm just going to have this particular pipe run the length of this crazy city entrance. And I may lay some more just for the sake of it, but for now, just for now, don't worry. Everything you see here, folks, we're going to make better. We're going to clean it up with you guys' help. You guys will make me into a proper city builder yet. All right, so what did we say before? We said we kind of wanted this area to be a little bit more industrially oriented. What's going to happen is these roads are going to get bigger. They are going to get wider. But let's keep this organic, people. All right, so we don't want that. That's too many. That's too many. We want to kind of create a little bit of a buffer, but still accommodate the industry. So the first thing is jobs, because, you know, folks need to work. Oh yeah, but the high demand is actually for residential, because people have no place to live if they come work here. So we're just going to throw a little bit of residential there. And we're going to throw a little residential there. And here. And here. And here. And here. Throw a little bit of commercial here, these little areas, because there's got to be things like McDonald's and IHOP and Denny's and you know, Walmart. In a small town, you have to have a Walmart. You got to have one of those. Okay, so people are moving into the city. I'm down to 17 grand. Let's see, what else do we need to get done in this town? So we built some industry, and that's going to be coming soon. Where's the rail connection? The rail connection is up here, so we're going to soon have to look into, I believe we need to build a rail cargo station, and then eventually at that rail cargo station, build cargo yards, so that way the industry can get the equipment in and out of the city. Oh, good, there's some rail over here, so that may make sense that industry kind of ends up on this part of the river, because that's where a lot of different things will be happening. There's a lot of different transit routes over there. Might make the lake more luxurious for people. Uh-oh, we got a problem. There's some people who don't have some... Oh, I forgot. So what we need is we need a way for people to, you know, get rid of certain byproducts. So we're going to throw one of those out right there. And we're going to pipe that jazzer up. Electricity too, bub. So we're just gonna do this kind of number. This is probably grossly inefficient, but it's okay. This is temporary. We're just doing what we gotta do to survive. We're hoping for the best. There's no plan. There's no plan to this. We're just whoa. Are you seeing this? These folks had a lot to get rid of. My goodness gracious. Holy smokes. Why are people out of electricity? Why don't people have electricity? Hold on. Oh, that's stupid of me. There we go. I need to keep an eye on... This isn't Twitter, it's like Tweeper or something like that. That's what that guy is. Alright, so we have factories. Do these factories have electricity? Of course not, because that would have been responsible of me. Alright. So, our tiny little town is slowly trying to make its way. We're trying to survive. So what's wrong? Is there not enough water? There's not enough water. Why is there not enough water? Can we look at... Oh, going broke. Can we build some... Oh, I'm so broke I can't even lay the pipe. I'm too broke to lay the pipe. Pay the taxes. So let's look at the money situation and see how that works. How do we look at income? Interesting. Oh, that makes sense while I'm broke. Income is not looking too shabby. Can we zone out some more land? Because we need to grow. We need to grow fast. Just gonna... It's either grow or die for us right now, folks. Hopefully death isn't inevitable. Still a little bit. No, there's really not any demand for commercial. But there is demand for residential. So we're going to just throw some residential down. Here. And here. It is likely that things will change. Why don't they have any water? Okay. Is it that one pump just isn't enough? So water consumption, water pumping capacity. No. Oh, yeah. They just don't have any pipes. I've done a poor pipe job. A very poor. Can I get some more money somehow? How do I do that? Can I take a bailout? Come on, all the big banks can't bail outs. Why can't I? Let's see. Let's speed things up a bit here. I know, because I've done a poor job. There we go. Let me move out of the way a little bit here. I had to kind of shift angles. The light is beaming directly into my window, into my face. So hopefully, if I keep my head at a precise angle, that'll keep me things. Oh, we hit a milestone! Woohoo! Even though our city is under crushing debt, but we now can take out a loan. We can now do taxes. I guess you could say we've been incorporated. Healthcare, garbage. So more people, more problems, folks. Let's go for it. Did we get anything for it? Yeah, we can build a landfill, build a medical clinic. That's fine. All right. So we've got money. Let's get these water pipes up. First thing we gotta do. So let's get these water pipes up. And then. So now, we should finally have a city where the water floweth. kind of expand our residential reach a bit more. Like I said, I don't mean to make this perfectly asymmetrical. Ooh, asymmetrical. I completely butchered that word. I've no desire to make this city completely symmetrical. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Make this city completely symmetrical. Didn't want to do that at all. Really, I just want to kind of freeform build what I can, try my best, and hope for the best. Just hope that my citizens and denizens can live a safe and happy life in Shamrock City. And may luck always, forever be in our favor. Alright, so we have fixed the water problem, but we still have a money problem. But looks like income is now finally outpacing our costs. But we're going to have to start doing things like spending money on healthcare, fire, that kind of thing. So, and from what I hear, people love death care. Also, we're going to have to start looking at bringing in dumps and whatnot. So, let's see. These are abandoned buildings. So, let's demolish these. You know? You can't have abandoned buildings. This isn't the Rust Belt now. We don't want to do this. So, alright. Let's clean it up. If the Rust Belt can do it, we can. Alright. So now what do we do in our city? We're finally kind of getting somewhere, I think. To some level of stability. Where we're actually making money. Who would have thought that you could have a city and you could actually get tax revenue? Let's see. Let's try out this curvy tool. That's how that works. Curve roads for the sake of curving them. I'm not really interested in building. Oops. Not really interested in building a grid city per se. I'd rather not if I can. Oops, that made some people unhappy, but they'll be okay. It's okay. You're getting more neighbors. And I think we're going to build a little corner store here. So, which reminds me of a little neighborhood I grew up in Cincinnati. It was called Julio's Pony Keg. Yep, in Cincinnati we often called the liquor store Pony Keg. And Julio's Pony Keg was a really cool place. You bought yourself a bag of Grippo's barbecue potato chips, best barbecue potato chips on earth. And, you know, you get to buy a couple of pack of Oreos for like 20 cents or something like that. My stepdaddy would send me out to Julio's Pony Keg to get him a Colt 45 and a pack of Black & Miles. I'm kidding on that last statement. So, let's get some poopy pipes. Oh gosh, that's not an official term. Thank you, Corrales. Get those pipes in there. Oops. Oh, not enough money. That would explain why I can't connect those. Alright, now we're going to have to start soon dealing with our next problem. Trash. So let's save some money real quick. And let's find out how much it costs for us to buy a landfill. How much is that? That's 4K. So it's going to take us a while to get it. But let's make this happen. Let's speed this on up because we're burning time here. So, one thing I really, really like about this game is that every citizen is an actual person in your city. Like, they have a job, they've got cars, they go to their job every day, they have a home, they work, they have feelings and thoughts and all of that jazz. So it makes for a really, really, really vibrant, living city. And you really do have to put a lot of thought into how your city is organized. And where vital resources are held and how these resources help serve your city. It's really important to do. So that's what they got really intrigued about this game. Apparently these people are sick. So we're gonna start needing to build a hospital. Hospital and landfill. That's what we need to worry about. So let's build a landfill. Let's throw this landfill somewhere. Let's kind of throw you. I'd rather it not be there because there'd be a lot of traffic. There's already going to be a lot of traffic, but oh, look at that! We hit another. What's it called? So now we can bring the police and the fire department. Unique buildings, agriculture, water usage, power usage. All right, so we're steaming. I think we finally are cooking with a little bit of grease, and we got $25,000 in the bank. She ain't got no money in the bank, and she be standing there looking all stank. All right, so we're gonna just extend this road out a little bit more. Valid shape. All right. We're gonna put some garbage collection out here. We're gonna just pop it there. I know. Many of you are like, dear Jesus, this man and his city planning abilities. And we're just gonna, no. Why can't we connect that? Why can't we do that? All right. Let me do it. Ah, that could be the problem. There we go. Alright. So, now that we've built this, and we're slowly kind of building up what could essentially be a city, what I might start doing now is kind of turning this area into a bit of a government area with the hospital, since it's a nice go-between. So we're gonna, I need to pay attention to how much it's gonna cost me to build a hospital. $10,000. Healthcare in America is expensive. We're just gonna for now, just remember, it's all temporary. Kind of put the we can't have police. There is no police in this city. This is a lawless town of scum and villainy, a wretched hive of scum and villainy, at least until we get some more money. Alright. Oh, you need electricity. You can't have a hospital without power, can you? There we go. So, we know you're sick. Oh, how sick are you? Citizens are sick. Does that mean you're gonna die? I saw one video where they actually, someone died at a particular place, and actually a hearse rolled up and put the body in a coffin and drove off. I thought it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in a city building game. Wow, things are getting busy here. Oh, old man Clarion is sick. All right, old man, get better. Yeah, the hospital's already earning its keep already. Alright, so let's see, what else do we need in this town? Districts. We'll get into that in just a second. Let's focus on the dire needs. How's crime doing? Is crime a problem? Not really. Everybody, this is a utopian society. No one's going to kill each other here. No one's gonna do that. So we need to focus on building up some commercial. So I'm actually gonna kind of move towards this being a bit more commercially, if that's a real word, because it's not. And we're gonna build some fake grids here for this illustrious little area. some gold block of commercial. Over here. Here. Like here. This will be kind of like the outlet shopping area. Alright, so now let's make sure they're all hooked up with piping, because we gotta lay that pipe all day, every day. Alright, so pipes. So we are piped up, and we need to make sure electricity is nice and well hooked up. Oops. And we're gonna just kind of. This is all temporary, folks. It's all temporary. This is how you grow. This is all called organic growth. You just figure it out. Hope for the best. Oh, we really need more housing. So this is a town that's like booming. We're a booming place. So let's give the masses what they want, which is more housing. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I definitely agree with that. All right, so we're gonna do this and a little bit of that. We're gonna draw some roads here. My aim is not to build a utopian society, rather a society that just hopefully in some way, shape, or form functions as one would hope and expect. Alright, so we're gonna. Oh, he didn't like that. Eminent domain. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna fix all of that. And we're gonna fix all of this. Some stuff. Build that. Alright, so are we hooked up with power? These guys don't have the power, so I got the power. So we're gonna put some power there, and put some. Yeah, oops, I guesstimated that, but that's alright. So we're just gonna throw a pipe there, and then there. Voila, we're actually doing our jobs for once. I don't know how well we're doing it. We're doing it. All right. So this area is getting up there. Fire? What's your problem? Not enough workers. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got to build a fire department. In fact. Oh, I'm broke. Can't do anything about that fire. That's gonna get bad. I'm sorry. Come on, citizens. Everybody grab a bucket of water. Except that we can barely get water in this town half the time. Bail out that house. So let's see. Our little city. It's a tiny little country town, way out in the Midlands. It's their problem. They can't dump their dumpy stuff out. I mean, you don't have power. You should absolutely have power. How do you not have power? Speed this up a bit. Yes, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. The problem is we don't have enough power. Oh, that's a problem. 6,000 bucks. Some right there because I didn't realize that you could. I might make this like 3 Mile Island or something. That sounds smart. Oh, another fire. Oh, this is not good. Everybody's like, everything's burning down. How much is the fire department again? $12,000. Woohoo! We made it to Tiny Town. Welcome to Shamrock City. Population 1,300. We have a high school. We don't have an elementary school. I don't know where these folks go to school at. All right, so we're gonna build a fire department. We're gonna smack that joker down. Uh-oh, crime. Looks like we gotta build a police station. Yeah. Yep, so let's build a police station. Cops are gonna be busy today. Alright, so our growing little town has a lot of problems. Half of it's already burned down. We've got death, crime, and violence. Healthcare system's overloaded. Sounds just like in about any other American city. Alright, so we've got that going. We've got that going. We've got that going. Any other burnt down houses I need to take out? Nope, not really. Crime problem is slowly calming down because we've got the cops out there defending the streets. That's right. Protect and serve, baby. Yeah. All right. See, I can handle this. I can do this. I can do this. In fact, I am doing this. I'm doing it right now. So we're actually going to... No, stop it. We're gonna connect these two areas. And we're gonna connect. Oh, I'm broke. Duh. Yeah, I kind of have this bad habit of spending up all of my money, especially given that I actually need to be building another windmill or something. I know at some point we're going to want to start investing in mass transit, but now is not the time. Let's see how traffic is happening. It looks like this area is handling the traffic relatively well. I mean, it's not like we're having a deluge of people flooding into the city. We're going to want to make some major expansions relatively soon. I need to build that that windmill deal with the rolling blackouts. Oh, I keep forgetting that the little button, it gets slow. Let me burn down. I have a fire department. The fire department needs to be doing their bloody job. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Okay, I wonder what's our next milestone. So once we hit the 2,400 people, we'll become a boom town. So I wonder if we should also kind of make that a bit of a goal here. What I might start doing is putting in some more dense residential land too here. So probably actually start getting into that right now. Getting into that soon too. Wrong. Y'all didn't like that burn. I took out your backyards. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna get more friends. Isn't that better? Oops. All right. Yep. It's about time to start growing the industrial zone a bit. Oh, that came out a bit awkward. Just leave it. Little section, that's fine. Alright. Let's just lay it down. Alright. Alright. We're chugging along. And I'm not going to hold you much longer, folks, but I think we've got something. Not enough customers. Let's see. Can we drill into that and see what kind of customers? Highly educated, uneducated. Yep. So we got to do our business, do our job to get them more customers. And in fact, can we do dense? We can't do high density yet, so we're only low density for now. That's perfectly fine. So we're just gonna put some more residential here. And we're gonna throw some here and here. And then I guess I'm gonna continue expanding the residential area outward. Let me just see what the overlays look like. Electricity, water. So I figure I'll probably expand along down this way for the residential. The industry, my goodness, they are hungry for land and fame and fortune. So let's give it to them. America needs jobs. We're giving them jobs. Lots and lots of jobs. All right. Oh, they want more parks. Well, you get no parks. Yeah, you get some. We need to make. We do actually need like some sort of park. Do you think probably we could make this into like a central park area? So it'd be a kind of a barrier between. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. It'll be kind of like a barrier between. It'll be a nice little barrier between the commercial district. Oh, we can't build a school. Here we are with electricity being still a problem. Let's just kind of throw some more. And who said that wind power was a viable energy source? Who said that? All right. Okay, we've got suddenly a lot of problems, but nothing that is insurmountable. It's just our poopy pipes are overloaded. We need more. Oh. Yes, because he doesn't have enough power, of course. So that is a problem. You don't have enough power, then you run the risk of having a city with not enough, you know. Oops, I forgot. More poops, more piping. So, I think that's kind of all I'm gonna do for now. We've had a shaky start, to say the least, but not bad for doing kind of a first episode of doing a Let's Play. I promise everyone, with the help of all of you guys, I'll get better. With much practice, determination, and prayer. So I'm gonna just tighten up a few tiny little things. We've got to really put it on our agenda to build a fire department, or else half this city is gonna burn down before you know it. So we're gonna get that done. The other thing that we're gonna work towards is expanding our residential area a bit further off to this way. We're also going to continue to expand industry out as far as we can. And then basically my goal is to kind of fill up this square as best I can and then move on to the next. I know that's not a traditional thinking from what I've seen, but I figure let me try this whole organic thing, see if it works. If it doesn't, then we'll have to change our plans. But anyway, folks, that is it. I hope you've enjoyed, or I hope you have successfully endured the agony, and I look forward to talking to you guys in our next episode. I'll see you guys later.